Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Outer Space Tarot. I hope you guys are doing well. I am super excited today because we are going to look into your 2024 predictions, okay? So I did kind of make up a little spread of my own. And the first section that we have here is what to leave in 2023, okay? So what are we leaving in last year, Sag? Let's just go ahead and look into it here. What does Sag need to leave in 2023? I'm a Sagittarius moon, by the way, you guys. So definitely relate a lot with anything Sagittarius. But so what you need to leave in 2023, and this is a weird card to get, but we have the Justice here. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe you guys have been really... Maybe you guys have been kind of stuck on what's fair, Sagittarius, okay? Maybe like you've been really trying hard to be fair with other people, okay? That could be in a positive way, right? Maybe just like, okay, you know what? Let me be fair. Let me listen to this person or whatever. Or maybe you're kind of being fair in the sense that, well, they did this... Excuse me, I can't talk. Maybe it's in a sense of, well, they did this to me, so I have to do that back to them because that's what's fair. Okay, so not trying to call you out here, Sag. Just take that how it resonates, okay? And you know what? I've had a really hard time starting this reading, which hasn't happened in any of my other 5 readings that I've done already for you guys. I don't know why. So there could also be something here about maybe not being able to speak up, okay? So this could also be something here about you actually needing to demand justice in your life, okay? Maybe what you need to leave behind is letting things be unjust, okay? But there is something here about justice. Take that how it resonates, but I'm going to go ahead and clarify this Justice card, okay? Yeah, I've been having this is like my 5th or 6th take with this reading, you guys, so I don't know what's going on, but yeah, there's just something here about maybe you haven't been able to speak up, or maybe you need to let others speak up a little bit more. Okay, guys? So yeah, and then we have the 10 of Wands. So 10s are an ending here, okay? So I think what we're leaving in 2024, Sag, is people that are being unfair and unjust to us and putting burdens, okay? We want to go towards justice without this 10 of Wands here. So yeah, maybe somebody's been giving you guys a hard time, all right? And you're carrying a lot on your back right now. So yeah, if that's the situation, you definitely want to leave that behind, Sag, okay? If somebody's kind of like making your life harder, but they're saying that it's like fair or whatever, those are people that you should stay far, far away from, okay? I feel like I just called you Libra. I'm not sure, but anywho. Let me just go ahead and get a Moonology card to clarify that Justice and 10 of Wands there. This is like some heavy energy. So again, there could be somebody that is not letting you guys speak up and just making your life a little bit harder, Sag, okay? So, yeah, just, you got to leave that shit behind. All right? So yeah, you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. All right, so yeah, you guys, like there could really be somebody that's making you feel not good enough, but they're justifying it, okay? So you got to leave these so-called fair people in 2023 because it's kind of, they're almost doing things to make you believe that you're not good enough in some way, shape, or form, and I really don't like that for you. I don't like that for anybody. And it's kind of already pissing me off a little bit just looking into this, you guys. So, yeah, maybe this year has been a struggle for you. I really feel like this year has just been a struggle for most people, period. It's just been a hard year. Everything's gotten more expensive. Everything has gotten less attainable, right? Like, I feel like the food quality keeps getting worse. I mean, just even trying to go to Target and buy something, like there's stuff that's just missing, or I don't know, you guys, but yeah, so let's just leave things that make your life harder and unjust in last year because you are good enough to move on from that, okay, you guys? So I just want you to know that, and if you don't feel like you have permission to do something like that, I'm giving you permission right now, Sagittarius, to make those changes, okay? If somebody's making you feel like you're not good enough to do something, you are, and I give you permission to do that, just in case, okay? You already had permission anyways, but you have extra permission from me, okay? So anyways, Next thing here is the overall energy of 2024. Alrighty, so let's see what's the overall energy. But yeah, you guys, happy belated birthday. I hope you guys had a good birthday season. Love me some Sagittarius season. But yeah, let's see what else. So overall energy, you guys, for 2024, we have the Knight of Cups here. Okay, so this could be, I mean, you could read this as like a textbook kind of thing of somebody coming in with their love and coming in fast. But I almost feel like this could just be you going towards what you love in a very fast-paced way, which is not a bad thing, okay? Maybe like you guys have kind of like neglected yourself for the things that you like to do. And it's like you're getting back into that, and it's like you're going full force at it, okay? Some people say that the Knight of Cups, or like the Knights in general, are like this very hasty energy, but there's always still a good side to these things, okay? And it's like you're here geared up in full armor, just ready to take on whatever comes at you, or you're going towards something, okay? So let's go ahead and just clarify that with another card, and then I'll get a kipper to clarify that as well. But yeah, so the overall energy of 2024 is the Knight of Cups. What is that? What does that mean for Sagittarius? What is that? Knight of Cups. Wow, so we have the Hermit to clarify that. So, yeah, you guys, this is almost like a very opposite energy in a sense, right? Because the Knight of Cups is racing towards something, and the Hermit is slowing down and being alone and having some type of introspection here. So this could be you actually loving yourself, right? And I was saying this doesn't have to be a love offer, Sagittarius. This could actually be you rushing towards something that you really like to do. This could also just be you like saying, because remember, we got this card here that says you're good enough, right? Full moon in Virgo, and the Hermit here actually represents Virgo. So I'm finding this kind of interesting here. You could have also Virgo highly aspected. That could be your rising sign, could be your moon sign, could even be like your Venus sign, okay? But there's like a strong Virgo energy here, you guys. So with the Knight of Cups here and the Hermit, I feel like the overall energy of 2024 is you getting back into loving and knowing yourself, okay? Like, because again, these cards are very opposite, but I feel like you've probably been expending your energy too much on other people, Sag, and it's time for you to actually go within yourself, okay? Like that Knight of Cups, like he's full of love and he's ready to go. Instead of being that way for other people, whether that's romantically or it's family or friends or whoever, you need to be about yourself, okay? It's okay to, I know like as Sagittarius is like, we're really social and you know, want to help people all the time, but I feel like you need to just charge towards yourself and your wants and your needs. Not in a selfish way, Sagittarius, but that should be your first thing, right? Because we do have the Knight of Cups. So, I mean, you should be filling, Sag, your own cup up, okay? Like, it's really important for you guys to do that, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Because, again, what we're leaving in 2023 is somebody that's making your life harder, you guys, okay? So, you are good enough. And I think that you guys, if you go within and show the same love to yourself that you're showing to other people, you're really going to start to feel a lot better, Sagittarius, okay? Because maybe you've just been kind of stuck in this energy of a cycle of not feeling good enough. Again, maybe like there's people around you that aren't hearing you out. You could feel a little bit neglected. So you should try to stop worrying about those people and worry about yourself, because when we're so worried about other people all the time, it could really cause us to neglect ourselves, like physically, mentally, and you're gonna feel a lot better worrying less about other people's actions and instead taking action to love yourself, okay? And it doesn't just have to be like introspection. This could also be like by eating better, getting more sleep, by exercising, okay? But it's time, like, you are good enough, Sagittarius, to put that energy into yourself and to not have to worry about other people, because some people, I feel like they just don't, oh my gosh, I can't talk. See, I'm doing it again, you guys. It's really hard for me to get these words out, and this has only been happening on this reading. There's just people who don't want to hear you talk, okay? So just let them be, Don't talk. Sometimes, like, you know, people, sorry, let me turn my heater off. You know, sometimes it's better because people come around after you don't talk to them a little bit, right? Like, sometimes it's just better to leave people alone, okay? So if you feel like you've been pressing somebody a lot and they're just not hearing you out, they're just not listening, this is just like kind of like a confirmation to just, you know, be on your own. And yeah, if you live with people or you're with somebody every day, it's very, very hard to not worry about them. Maybe they're doing things that are unfair, they're bothering you, but you should try your best to separate yourself from that energy and to just focus on yourself and your health, okay? Health is wealth, Sagittarius, okay? So let's go ahead and get a Kipper to clarify that one here. Yeah, this is like probably like the deepest reading I've done so far other than Libra. But yeah, you guys, I really feel like there is something here about you taking your health back, okay? I did have 2 Kippers fly out, and the one that my eyes went to first here was Journey, but I did get Message as well, okay? And I'll just take both of these cards, Sagittarius. But Journey, I feel, is resonating a little bit more, and it's a card of 10, which we got the 10 of Wands earlier. So yeah, like, I think you guys need to go on this journey, right? Because the Hermit, he actually does go on a journey, right? He goes to the top of the mountain to do some introspection here, right? He goes through that journey through the mountain. So I think this year, the overall energy, Sag, is you going on that journey of self-love and self-care, because you can't find that justice in other people. You need to find it in yourself, okay? I'm not telling you what to do. This may or may not resonate with you. You know, and this message card, I don't know. There could be something about a message, Sag, okay? Like, there could be something about, or you getting a message that you have to go on some type of journey, and maybe this journey helps you with introspection. Maybe you get a call from like a family member that doesn't have like the best health or something like that, and you have to go out of state or out of country or something like that. But that is actually, that trip for you is actually going to be a really like life-changing type of thing that helps you to know yourself a little bit better, take care of yourself better. So maybe that's only going to resonate with like one person. I don't know. If that does, please let me know, because that's like really specific energy here. Alrighty. So moving on. The next thing that we have, Sag, are blockages. Okay. So let's see what your blockages for 2023 are. Yeah. I just feel like I'm having so much trouble getting my words out right now, you guys. And, I apologize for that, because it's just so weird. I don't know what's going on. Anywho, what are Sagittarius's blockages? What is the blockage? Okay, so yeah, we have the 2 of Coins as your blockage. Okay, Sag. So yeah, like, there could be something, you guys, about a choice, okay? Because 2s are choices. So whatever this choice is, Sag, you might be having a lot of trouble, okay? This could be a choice of, do I stay or do I go? Do I worry more about myself, or do I worry more about them, right? Like, so you're having trouble kind of making some choices here, possibly, okay? And I feel like whatever you're worried about, the better choice is going to be, sorry, I'm just going to like move my mic. The better choice is going to be the choice that has to do more with you than the other person, if that makes sense, okay? Let me just go ahead and clarify that here. But yeah, you guys, like, there's really a big energy here about, you might be having to choose, like, between your own sanity and, like, somebody else's, okay? And yeah, I just really think that you guys need to choose yourself over anybody else, okay? Because sometimes, like, it sucks, but we cannot always find salvation in other people. As much as we want it, as much as we think that, you know, somebody else, like, not owes it to us, but should provide some type of salvation, some type of empathy, some type of nurture and care. It's not, sorry if you heard my stomach growl. We just can't expect that, no matter who they are, whether it's your own husband, wife, friends, like family, whoever, you guys, like. So when that happens, the best thing is to just focus on yourself and nurture yourself. And I was saying that, right, to focus on yourself. And we have the Empress here, right? So I was just saying, focus on the choice that is more about you than the other person, okay? And the Empress, she represents, well, first of all, fertility. So I don't know, you could, if you're of childbearing age or you're masculine, there could be something about a choice to like reproduce with somebody or not. I don't know. But what I'm getting here is like the Empress, she also represents like being attractive. And, you know, the Empress has been all of the queens, the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. And she is just like the top notch in all of this. Okay. So I really feel like you focusing on yourself with this Empress is going to be the choice that is going to benefit you the most, because we don't have the 10 of Cups here. We don't have the 10 of Pentacles. We don't have the 2 of Cups. Okay. We have the Empress, and she also does represent, like a glow up. So you guys choosing yourself is actually really going to, be super beneficial to you. I don't think you can go wrong with that. Really, nobody can actually go wrong with that, right? Like how could you how could that possibly like be a wrong choice? Okay. Obviously, again, it's a wrong choice if you're like neglecting a child or something, right? But, you know, it would be good for you this year to really attain your goals for yourself. And if you want me to repeat yourself 5 more times, just let me know. Okay, so yeah, we have solar flares here to clarify the 2 of Coins and the Empress. Okay, and activate. So I feel like, yeah, you need to activate the part of you that hasn't been activated for some time. Okay, Sag, like if that makes sense. Like I feel like this year is an activation of you getting to know yourself and of starting things that you've been wanting to start, that you feel like you haven't had the time for, that you've been too tired for because you've been paying attention to everything else. So I will just read this to you, at least part of it. The sun's surface is always roiling. A flare can flash brightly on the surface or become a coronal mass ejection, many times the size of Earth, that shoots out charged particles. When these particles head towards Earth, not only are our electronics disrupted, but our politics heat up as we question old systems and grow hungry for new answers. The volume turns up on all astrological activity. High peaks of solar activity were recorded around the French Revolution, the American Revolution, and during the mid-1960s, a time when people fought the status quo and sought revolutionary change. Okay, so yeah, this is a lot of change here. Action. Changes in the air. A flare of energy supports your work. The mood is restless, sparky, revolutionary, and curious. People are hungry for change. It's not the time to be quiet, but to be fast on your feet. Solar flares magnify the energy on any other cards you pull. When the sun is storming, our social and political world activates. Revolutionary change manifests, and trees grow faster in the forest. Aim carefully, because the solar flare brings momentum, not thoughtfulness, that you have to provide. A calm metaphysical perspective may not be easy, but when you can bring that in to create balance and longevity. What you build during a solar flare may be hot and fervent, but not necessarily long-lived. To turn an idea or love affair into something permanent, like a business plan or partnership, will take conscious effort. Okay, so yeah, this is basically, to me, Sag, saying that like something is activated. Metaphorically, there's a solar flare going on for you. And what I think needs to happen is you need to take that energy and run with it, right? So yeah, with the Empresses, the 2 of Coins, and solar flares, Sagittarius, take that energy and run with it, and do focus on yourself. Get in that Empress energy, right? Like if you are like, okay, you know what? I think I am ready to start working out, to start eating right, to start changing things up. I feel like this is like the universe telling you, okay, go, go, go. Like do it this year. Okay. So yeah. Anyways, so the next thing that we have here, sorry, I have to look at my little post-it that I made because I kind of made this spread up by myself. So let's see what the good things are for you in 2024. Okay. But yeah, you guys, this is like a really like deep reading here. I like it. Okay. So, yeah, what are the good things in 2024? Okay, you know, I got 2 cards. I just see the Moon and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so you guys, again, could be like working on something, all right? But yeah, we'll see if that pops out again. Okay, so we have the Tree of Life. Okay. So I'll get another card, but the Tree of Life basically says that everything is connected. All right. So just keep that in mind. Alrighty. Maybe sometimes you feel like everything is not connected, but you know, we are all one. Okay. So anywho, yeah. So along with that Tree of Life, I have the Six of Wands. So you guys, I was just saying to work on yourself, right? That way you can like start feeling better. In whatever way that means to you. And we have the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is a public victory. Okay. So what did I say? The Empress, represents like that glow up. So yeah, like if you work on yourself, you're going to get that public victory and people are going to be like, dang, Sag, like you look good. Like, what have you been doing? What diet have you been doing? I need to know because I want to be on your level. Okay. So yeah, the good things here is like, and you know, this guy's by himself. Okay. He's by himself. And all of these cards, we don't have two people. We just have one person, okay? So, yeah, there's just really this energy of, like, you, just, yeah, working on yourself. And I feel like that's going to lead you to victory. And whether people actually recognize your victory or not, you do. And that's the thing that's important. You conquered your goals. You did what you want to do. I'm getting a lot of Jupiter energy here. The Two of Coins and the Four of Wands have to do with Jupiter. So Jupiter is also the planet that rules Sagittarius. It's the planet of luck. It's the planet of expansion. Okay, so also, Sag, check out where your Jupiter is in your chart. Okay, so yeah, along with that, we have the Nine of Pentacles. And I was just saying, right, all of these cards have one person on them. The Nine of Pentacles is the single energy. This girl has worked on herself, okay? Like she's has her pentacles around her. Everything is good. She's attained this by herself. She doesn't really need anybody. It's not bad if she has anybody. But yeah, like there's really this energy, Sagittarius, of you doing things solo for yourself, okay? Because I can't stress, like look up the Nine of Pentacles. I can't stress enough, Sagittarius, how this card is a card of being content and happy by yourself or with yourself, okay? It doesn't mean that like you have to be single or something like that and drop your partner, but I am saying like it's really a card of being very well off by yourself. It's the Nine of Pentacles is like probably one of my favorite cards because you know I love like the Ten of Pentacles. I love the Ten of Cups, you know, Two of Cups, the Lovers, but somebody by your side is not always guaranteed, right? But the only thing that is guaranteed is that you have yourself. So, yeah, you just really need to have your back this year, okay? So to clarify the good things in 2024, and yeah, you're just going to be feeling yourself, Sag, but let's go ahead and get a Kipper to clarify that. The Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Oops. Okay. I keep on getting too many cards. I don't know why my cards don't want to jump out. Okay, pathway. Cool. So yeah, you guys are creating a new pathway, right? For yourself here. Like you're creating a new pathway for yourself to be happy and be in that good energy. And maybe you've been out of your element, Sagittarius. Maybe you've been out of your Sagittarian ways of being like happy-go-lucky. Remember, your ruling planet is Jupiter. It's a planet of luck. It's a planet of expansion. It's not Saturn that's ruled by strictness, and it's not Mercury, like I'm ruled by Mercury because I'm a Gemini. That is communication and thinking and just kind of like a fast energy. It's not Mars, the planet of conflict and war. You guys have Jupiter. Actually, Jupiter is my favorite freaking planet. And if you look at this whiteboard that I have right there, I wrote down the sign, or I'm sorry, the symbol for Jupiter. I didn't do it that great, but that's the Jupiter symbol. So that's really standing out to me, you guys. But yeah, so like the good things of 2024 is you're going to be happy with yourself and independent, and you're creating a new pathway here. And this is like that pathway that you want to go down, Sag, okay? Gosh, I feel like I'm getting like choked up. So anyways, we'll go ahead and take a look at the unexpected for you. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let me know if this does somehow resonate with you, Sagittarius. I'm really interested and I'm nosy. I always like to know if my readings actually are relatable. Okay. And if it's not relatable, I'd also like to know. Just to kind of get an idea of, I don't know. Maybe I'm a good tarot reader. Maybe I'm not. So let me know. Okay. So the unexpected of the year of 2024 is the Seven of Wands. Okay. This is a energy of needing to defend yourself, okay? So maybe like there's certain things that people won't understand, Sagittarius, okay? And maybe that will cause you to feel the need to defend yourself on something that you're doing or something that you're not doing. But I'm kind of also getting like, just don't even bother. Don't bother to defend yourself. Sometimes it's hard not to, right? I'm a Gemini sun and a Sagittarius moon, so I want to always leap to defend myself about things. But, you know, I feel like in the past couple of years, it's just been like, you know what? I don't care. People are going to think what they want to think, say what they want to say. And just remember this, Sagittarius. People only have, people can only understand things at the capacity that they have. You cannot always get people to fully understand you, to fully understand a concept or anything like that. People are only going to understand what they are capable of and what they want to understand, okay? So, yeah, if you feel like you have to defend yourself, maybe just don't, okay? Let people think what they want to think, say what they want to say. And, you know, once you get past the discomfort of that, trust me, life gets, like, so much better. Okay, so, to clarify that, we have the Page of Wands. So, yeah, you might be defending something that you start that's new. The Page of Wands here, Sagittarius, he is a card of traveling. The pages do represent a new type of venture. So, yeah, like maybe you're doing better for yourself, right? Maybe you're working out. Maybe you're eating healthier. And then somebody comes along and they have something to say about it. And you know what? Just let them, okay? So you might not expect that. You're probably going to be thinking like, man, I'm doing so much better for myself, and somehow people are like still have something to say. Okay, so yeah, just be careful with that energy. I wouldn't really know how else to clarify that. That's just what I'm getting. But let me go ahead and get a Moonology card for that with the Page of Wands and the Six of Swords in the unexpected here. Okay. So yeah, I feel like you're going to overcome a lot. It's not going to be like the easiest thing here, Sagittarius. And what did I say? I did say, okay, there's journey. We have journey, pathway, and message. Remember, I did say that you may have to travel for some reason or another. Could be because of a relative or something else. Like I said, the Page of Wands is travel. Okay, so yeah, like there could just be some type of trip that a solo trip that you take could really end up being like life-changing for you and change your perspective on certain things, including yourself. Okay. So yeah, take time to breathe out. Okay, this is a disseminating moon. Okay, so yeah, again, what was I just saying, Sag? You may have to defend yourself, right? About something that you want to start that's new. And we have take time to breathe out. So I was just saying, haters gonna hate. Don't worry about it. People are gonna say what they want to say. Just breathe. Focus on your breathing, okay? Don't focus on other people and like their negative energy. Just focus on yourself. You're just trying to better yourself, okay? And you don't need people all up in your business, all up in your head with their opinion, okay? Obviously, that's within reason. But yeah, you guys, so just breathe. Like, try not to worry and defend yourself too much. It'll probably like throw people off and they'll just say like, yeah, sure, whatever you think. And they'll be like, what? Like, you won't even give them a reason to fight, and you won't give them a reason to defend yourself, right? And they're like going to be thinking like, did they mean that? Or are they being sarcastic? And you're just like, I don't know. Am I? just throw people off a little bit. That's all you have to do. And they're like, you know what? Forget it. Never mind. I don't even want to know anymore. Okay. So yeah, your advice for 2024 or what to focus on here, okay, is the Knight of Swords. All right, and I've never really been much of a fan of the Knight of Swords, but here's the thing. Knight of Swords can be a hasty energy, okay? But the Knight of Swords, he is ready to start something. And the thing about the Knight of Swords is he has this laser-like focus, okay? It might not be something for the long run, okay? It might not be, going to school for like 8 years to become a doctor or like a psychologist or a psychiatrist, whatever, okay? Not that that's a bad thing. I'm just using like broad examples here. But the Knight of Swords, whatever he's doing, his focus is like a laser beam. Can't see anything else. Like he has a goal and he goes towards it and he knocks it out. Okay, so that's what you should focus on. And again, this should be laser-like focus on yourself. This is another card with just one person on it. Okay, watch. I'm going to clarify this. I bet you anything I'll get a card that has like 2 or 3 people on it, but let's just see. Yeah, you guys. So just have that laser-like focus, and whatever that solar flare that's activating you, Sag, just keep the ball rolling, okay? Just keep it rolling. Stay focused. The overall message that I'm getting here is just focus on yourself. Don't let other people cause this worry and this sickness and this, you know, that bad feeling in your stomach, or at least to the best of your abilities, okay? And that can take, that's a hard skill to master, but maybe if you're so focused on yourself and so focused on not being focused on other people, that's going to be insanely beneficial to you, okay? So, to clarify the Knight of Swords with what to focus on is the 10 of Wands here. Well, that is just a card with one person, okay? So, what I feel like this is saying, Sag, is like, focus on yourself to complete yourself, okay? Because at the end of the day, the 10 of Wands is a completion here, okay? And our very first thing that we had in 2023, wait, oh no, this is the 9 of Wands. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, we had the 10 of Wands in 2023, or what to leave in 2023. So with this Knight of Swords, we have the 9 of Wands here, okay? This is like the wounded warrior, okay? What I'm feeling with this Knight of Swords is like, this is an energy for you to keep going, okay? Like, you don't want to be in this wounded warrior energy anymore, okay? You want to be in this Knight of Swords energy. Like, take off on that horse, take the leap, like, you know, learn how to fly. And I think this card would represent Sagittarius because it's, actually, you know what? Both of these cards represent Sagittarius because the 9s in the tarot are the mutable signs. So the 9 of Wands is Sagittarius, and the Knight of Swords is also Sagittarius because it represents the mutable signs. You guys are mutable signs, okay? So in a sense, he represents a mutable sign. So what I'm saying, like, getting, Sag, is like just for you to focus on yourself, okay? Just maybe you're the wounded warrior. You've gone through a lot. Sometimes people aren't always going to acknowledge that, okay? But it's okay. Don't worry and just focus on yourself. All right, I'm going to get one more Moonology card just to clarify that for you guys, and I will end this reading, okay? But yeah, just be that warrior, Sag. Like, keep doing you. Sagittariuses are like one of the most resilient signs. Why did I have a feeling we're going to get this card? Okay, so to clarify that, for some reason or another, we have nothing will come of this situation. Void of course, moon. So I don't know. Again, I've really been feeling, Sag, like you guys have just like had a lot on your plate. You guys are worried about a lot, and nothing's coming of the situation that you've been worried about. Okay. I was saying, okay, yeah. So I was saying having laser-like focus, right? And this whole part that I'm reading right now is what to focus on. Don't focus on the things where you're gonna get nothing. Okay, that's what this is. Don't focus on the things where you're gonna get nothing. There's no way for you to focus on yourself in whatever way, shape, or form that will not benefit you. Okay, like there will be something that comes out of the situation of doing things for yourself. It's just impossible for like that to not happen. Okay, so I'll get one more Moonology card, okay, just for this little last bit here. So yeah, don't focus on the things that bring you nothing. All right, and we have luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so yeah, and I was just talking about how Jupiter, the ruling planet of Sagittarius, represents luck. Okay, so you do have luck on your side. So don't think that, and that's what the solar flare is. This is telling you have that luck. Just go, just run with that energy. Okay, so yeah, even if you feel like things are going to be hard for you, Sag, luck is on your side. So don't worry, okay? But I will go ahead and leave your reading here. I hope you guys have a great 2024, and thank you for watching. Bye.